Dragonball Xenoverse, the first in a potentially long series of games to be released worldwide and step outside the comfortable bounds of the Dragonball Z canon story, and the 12th game to be released by developer Dimps. Centered around time-manipulating villains Towa and Mira, you take on the role of a new time-traveling warrior, summoned by Shenron to save the known universe from destruction at the hands of these new villains. Taking key points throughout the entire Dragon Ball Z series, as well as taking cues from Dragon Ball Online, which was released by the same company a couple years prior, Dragon Ball Xenoverse delivered a unique experience compared to other Dragon Ball Z games at the time. The combat system, similar to games like Raging Blast and Budokai Tenkaichi 3, still stood out from the rest of the pack, with an integrated team combat feature and access to all of the Z Warrior's signature moves, from Krillin's Destructo Disc to Gohan's Super Kamehameha. While the game wasn't perfect, exhibiting some odd lighting-based features and a somewhat repetitive in nature storyline, Xenoverse was nonetheless a departure from the typical style of fighting game and developed its own identity, combining its fighting elements with action-adventure and role-playing components to make for an overall enjoyable gaming experience. And now, the story is set to continue in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, revealed for the PS4 and Xbox One, as well as PC. The game is expected to carry on with most of the components from Xenoverse and is claimed to be the most expansive Dragon Ball video game experience to date. Still retaining the slightly cel-shaded art style from the first game, the trailer shows a refined attention to the graphics, appearing to clean up the overly bright nature of the character lighting and give it a more naturally anime appearance. One important detail to note in the trailer is the addition of vital storyline parts that were passed over in the first game, including the appearance of Bardock from the Father of Goku special, as well as a young Trunks from the History of Trunks special. Including these, as well as other movie villains such as Lord Slug and Broly from the legendary Super Saiyan movie, can add more depth and story to the game, which is a very exciting prospect and could give extra depth to an already exciting looking game. While the trailer doesn't show any fighting components, hopefully the game will add new components to the game, such as an extended ability to transform into Super Saiyan or Super Namek on a greater level, and perhaps a more in-depth combo system. While the original games was cool, it would give Xenoverse 2 more of an authentic Dragon Ball feel, especially given the characters that it's teasing. While the trailer is short, and the original game didn't have quite the technical depth and enjoyment of a game like Budokai 3, or the exceptional customization and easy-to-play feel of the Budokai Tenkaichi series, Dragon Ball Xenoverse is an exciting game nonetheless, with a fun, energetic feel and a solid storyline. If the teaser we got from this trailer is anything to hint at, the depth of this game will go as far into the Dragon Ball universe as possible, and will do a great job with how it looks in the meantime. Hopefully the game can improve on some of the original's weaker components and help create an even more exciting and immersive experience, one that reflects just how amazing Dragon Ball really is. But for now, we'll have to wait until E3 in June to find out. This is Eric with Team Badman, signing out, so thanks for watching, and remember guys, to stay bad.